What's going on, FG family? Your boy D is back with more of that real skill talk. Now, I've made a lot of videos on how to get better at fighting games, help people to get better at the particular fighting game characters and stuff like that. But, the biggest question that's been getting asked to me now is that a lot of people find themselves being held back into getting better at fighting games despite, all of the directions, all of the content, and, all of the other type of videos that they've been seeing. They're still saying they're getting held back. So in this video here, I'm going to talk about 3 major things that can and will hold you back if you're trying to get better at your favorite fighting game. And the reason why this is so important is because if you're doing one of these 3 things, it's going to tremendously hold you back, and it's not going to make a damn bit of difference how much you're putting into it or how much direction that you're listening to other videos. So I'm gonna come at y'all with a little tough love on this one because this is extremely important. Alright family, so let's get into this shit. Now, the first thing that could definitely be holding you back into getting better at your favorite fighting game is simply that you might be paying too much attention to other genre of games. Now, don't get me wrong, we all got our favorite other genres of games we like to play. Heck, I like playing open world games. I like playing RPG games. I like playing Division. I like playing Sakura Wars and games like that. But here's my thing. If you're one of those type of people and you sitting up here playing Call of Duty or PUBG or Fortnite 23 hours a day, and then you decide for that 24th hour, oh, let's get on Street Fighter 5 the last hour before I go to sleep. That's not going to get the job done. It's not going to get the job done. You're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for stress. And you're setting yourself up for a lot of broken ass controller joysticks. I don't care if you're doing it for an hour, 7 days a week. That's not going to get the job done. You need to flip that around, because the problem is your passion is not in the right place. Your determination is not in the right place. What you need to do is to work on that favorite fighting game of yours at least 6 to 10 hours a day. 6 to 10 hours a day. No joke. Or at least every other day. And like I said, it's okay to play those other genre of games. Like I said, I like to play the Division. But here's the thing. Never will you see me play that type of game more than I play my favorite fighting games. Never will you see that happen, because I know where my passion and my dedication is, and it's that to the fighting games. A lot of y'all out there are worried about y'all kill-death ratio than to worry about that frame data. You need to flip that around. Make sure your passion and dedication and your time is towards that fighting game if you want to get better at your favorite fighting game, because that can definitely hold you back if you're paying too much time to other genres of games. The second thing that could be holding you back is if you're probably not taking the approach and the presentation of that particular fighting game seriously. And let me explain what I mean by that. Now, when it comes to concept, yeah, it's all the same in fighting games. Frame data, punishments, read, counter hit, combo, victory, right? Every fighting game is like that. We get that. But every fighting game has its own different approach. Every fighting game has its own different presentation and mechanics. You need to understand that in order to proceed in that favorite fighting game of yours. You can't go into Tekken thinking that you can use the VF triangle while playing Tekken. You can't do that. You can't go into a game like Soul Calibur or Dead or Alive thinking that, okay, let's try the evade cancel. It's not going to work like that. So those fighting games have different presentations of mechanics that you need to discover, that you need to work on in order to get better at that fighting game so you won't get held back. Never, ever try to duplicate something in this fighting game and then just try to transfer it to another fighting game. While it may look good with the eyes, it just does not work that way. You need to find out what that fighting game does in itself, study it, master it, and you get better at it, and it will not hold you back that way. But what will hold you back is taking the mechanics of one fighting game and thinking it's just going to work in another. That's just not going to work like that, and it definitely will hold you back. And the final thing that could be holding you back into getting better at your favorite fighting game is that you have to accept what you are now. And And what I mean by that is simply, if you suck, accept it, get better. If you're good, become great. If you're great, become a master. Accept what you are right now and work on it. A lot of players out here, they, oh my God, man, I just can't get good. Oh my God, I'm such a scrub. I don't know what to do. Okay, if you think that way, work on it. Get better. Accept it. Work on it. Get better. Leave the last day behind you. Take it day by day and strive on it. Accept what you are right then and there and get better on it. Just accept what you are for right now, because we all got to start somewhere. And once you get going, you'll find yourself getting better. And don't think about it. Don't think about what you are. Just accept it and just keep going. So let me know in the comment section y'all thoughts and y'all feelings, and also let me know if there's any other tips that you have and to prevent getting held back in the favorite fighting game that you or anyone else loves to play. Until next time, this is your boy D. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this fighting game real talk shit, and I will get right back at you. I am out. Peace.